I was shocked and dismayed today to find this on the 10-gallon tank that I set up for the new Betta fish that I purchased today. But look at the thermostat. It's almost 70 degrees in this house, and this thermometer reads 50. So I was pleased to see the new Betta is doing fine. I simply have a faulty thermometer. New Betta? Would you like some Daphnia magna? Come on, it's super delicious. There you go. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Much better than the prepared food you're used to, isn't it? At long last, I have a true Siamese algae eater. And it is my sincere hope that he will be happy in this tank all alone. It is a schooling fish, so I'd like to get 5 more and put them all in eventually either the 75 or the 112. But I want to get them small so that I can start them in the planted 10-gallon and they can consume the blackbeard algae before they get too big for the tank and join the school in the larger tanks. Of course, I can get store credit for large ones. But for now, this was the only true Siamese algae eater in a 10-gallon tank with many other species of fish. This tank is not nearly as crowded as the tank from whence he came, so I think he's happy. At least reasonably so. And the blackbeard algae hopefully is on the way out. The Java moss will be appreciated by the shrimp, and the fast-growing wisteria, which is floating in the top left, I haven't planted it yet. I'm just letting it acclimate for now. And it was grown out of water, so all these leaves are going to probably fall off and be replaced by new foliage. So there's no hurry.
Hello, Betta. Hello, Betta. You want some nice food? Come on. Come on, little Betta. Oh, it's a big bloodworm for you. Good job. What a big breakfast. Oh, my goodness.
Betta seems much happier and of course is much more active with the Betta heater, which keeps his vase right where he likes it. The package says that the heater would keep the water at a constant 77 degrees. Actually, we're right at 80. Betta splendens prefer water at a temperature between 78 and 80. So this is just right for Betta. Good morning, butterfly. There's a nice Daphnia for you. This Betta splendens is a super terrific fish. blue, red, and purple coloration, wild type stripes down the sides. I like him a lot. I just found this bug crawling down my hallway. Now, I have done my best to seal off the glass canopy with sponges, but there's always going to be a gap through which these tiny shrimp can escape. I hope he makes a recovery. But this is the pink shrimp that I purchased day before yesterday. Now I haven't seen any cherry shrimp on the floor. Now there he goes. So hopefully he'll make a recovery. Well, he's not swimming too good. Maybe he'll recover. Then again, it might be an amano shrimp. I am not 100% sure if it's a very dull cherry shrimp or an amano shrimp. He might recover, but it doesn't look like it. I put the Betta splendens that I purchased 2 days ago in here because the current in the 10-gallon I set up was very strong with that old filter, so I tried to check the intake with a sponge that I've had for years, only to discover that the filth on that sponge, probably from the decomposition of the sponge after soaking it in bleach water to sterilize it and then wringing it out as best I could and storing it away, was causing bubbles in the water, and I was afraid that I'd poisoned him. Definitely didn't want to leave him in that filth, so I put him in here. The floating wisteria might offer him something to rest on. It's not ideal, but I'm still working on moving some filters around to check the current and create a happy place for him to stay for a week until I deliver him to my coworker for her boy. Anyway, he's fine. Very beautiful fish. To make this a happier place for Butterfly 4, I have blocked the filter flow with decorations and added more plants. Of course, I did a water change to remove the particulate matter that came off that old sponge, and I just threw it away. It's useless now. So I'm waiting for this to settle down before I move Betta 4 back in, and I think he'll be right happy in this setup for about a week while my coworker is on vacation. Betta, would you like a fruit fly? There's 2 of them. Oh yeah, those taste real good. That's real good for an insectivorous Betta splendens. There's a nice fly for butterfly 4. Oh yeah, that's real good. Keeping shrimp is very difficult if they jump out of the tank. I like to keep the water level full on my tanks, so I have covered, to the best of my ability, my planted 10-gallon tank, and I have stuffed sponges around the intake, around the hang on the back filter to close as many gaps as possible. But these little escape artists can find a way out if they try. So the subcoloration Bloody Mary shrimp that I purchased 2 days ago did manage to get out of the tank, and as it was crawling down my hallway, I thought it was a leaf that I had tracked in on my shoe. So I roughly picked it up and mashed it. Well, I realized it was a shrimp and immediately returned it to the tank, but of course the damage had been done and it soon expired. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon on the next one.